What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about Zero Chill and what you guys need to be doing right now in Madden 25. So I need you guys to go ahead and like the video, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and we're going to jump right into it. I want to tell you guys right now, this has probably been, well, not probably, this was the most disappointing promo that I've seen in Madden since I've been playing MUT, and I've been doing it since when it first started, when it was like bonus content in Madden 10. It's just been absolutely horrific. Whoever's responsible for it though, kudos to them, because nothing's gonna happen, so it's kind of cool. Like, you can just do whatever you want at your job. Like, it's a real weird feeling, but it was really disgusting. And as much as the Madden community tried to find reasons to enjoy the Blitz promo, it was very, very disappointing. So maybe they'll see, based on the numbers, that it wasn't as much engagement, and the person responsible will be at least talked to. Like, usually you get a raise when you just F up, but maybe somebody will talk to that person that made it possible to be such a trash promo. But even if you did take part in it, it doesn't really matter. Hopefully you made some coins and you're getting geared up for Zero Chill. We're going to talk about some of the good points with it. Later on today, though, you are going to get an upgrade to your team captain, and you should be able to get a couple more spots on there, so that will mean more for team chemistries and stuff like that, if that's something that you guys are into. As far as the Field Pass update, nothing really crazy other than the fact that I have not been running the ball, and I'm going to have to do it today in order to get the daily objective done. I do believe, though, this one is any mode. Let me see. Yeah, tracks in any mode. And what is the milestone? Is that head-to-head? Yeah, so it's like kind of weird, because even if I go right now to do the daily, it won't count. So I might as well go and do a solo battle and get that done to kind of figure out what's happening. So, you guys got to figure out how you want to do it, but the rush yards is not my thing, so I kind of avoid it. But if you're looking to get your level up, you're eventually going to have to do it. So I'm going to have to force myself to go into a solo battle and get that done. As far as the daily objective, though, the one challenge that I usually use, because what do I need? I need another 125. I usually go to training camp, so I'm going to show you guys that really quickly, give you guys like a bonus tip if you've never seen it before. Inside of the training camp, right, the first challenge, they start you at like the 25. So that's 75 yards per. Not only that, it's very easy, obviously, to complete it, whether you pass or you run. The computer doesn't go crazy. It's not like something where, computers on steroids, like it's all Madden garbage. It's something that you can easily do. Any run play, like I'm just picking a random one right now, because all of the players are generally very, very slow, they don't usually do much. And like I said, usually, like if you just wiggle yourself a little bit, they'll just let you run right by them. That's just the way that it works. So I usually recommend this to all new gamers that are getting into Ultimate Team. You got to know the challenges that you need to do just to kind of get stuff done. So that's what I would recommend for you guys doing it. Obviously, for the actual the week milestone, you're going to have to go into a solo battle or do it head to head. This Madden is not a running Madden, so I don't run the ball. I'm usually just passing and mossing dudes' eyeballs out. So that's just something that I would recommend that you guys understand, is that it's not a running Madden, so you're not going to really generally have a lot of success running the ball head to head. I haven't even really seen anybody go crazy with it. Everybody is passing. So just keep that in mind, that in order to save yourself some stress, get into a solo battle for the ones that you need to do in head-to-head or solo, or online stuff. And then everything else, you find a challenge that you can do like this. So simplistically, that's going to be done with my daily objective, because I don't want you guys to say, yo, you're slacking, G. No. If I tell you that something has to get done, I'm also doing it. So I make sure I get my dailies done every day as well. So that's going to take care of that situation. And, even if it doesn't pop up right away, which I think it should, it'll pop up if you do something else. Because once you go into the Field Pass and come out, it'll just show you that you have your daily objective done. If it doesn't pop up, immediately, that's just another thing that's been going on in the game for a while. It's just a stupid bug that it does. So now that you see that everything is done, you would just simply go back out and then you would see it. And that'll be it. It'll be pretty much over. So you back out, you'll get your new stuff, and you'll get like your 5K or whatever amount of coins, and then you just go on with your day. And that's pretty much it. Oh, 2,000? Thank you, EA. You're way too generous. You're way too generous, to be honest. All right. So now that's just getting through with the Field Pass for those of you guys that are looking in to continue to get your MUT level up. Now, as far as Zero Chill, right? This is very, very important that you understand that. I chose not to take part in the Team Diamond Blitz package because they made it a $100 bundle. All right? The reason that I'm pointing that out to you is that there are going to probably be gifts. I don't see why they would take gifts away completely when this is their cash cow for the final major promo of the year. But what's going to happen is they're going to limit it. All right. Now, a lot of the gifts that you're going to get inside of the game are going to be straight garbage. All right. So you're going to have to make sure, like when they first started this, dudes had thousands and thousands of gifts. They limited it probably because of server space or whatever was going on. So you're going to have to make sure, obviously, that you have enough space in your binder for what's coming. I always tell everybody that because they're going to do something to where you're going to have to accumulate stuff for a certain period of time. All right. As far as selling cards, because this is like the number one thing that I get. Yo, G, should I sell this guy? Should I sell this guy? If a player is not operating properly for you, just get rid of them. Don't worry about anything else. It doesn't matter what I tell you about your squad. It's all about what you want to do. Just always remember that. It doesn't really matter about everything else. So you want to make sure that you're getting the most out of your squad. For instance, I was told that Anthony Richardson was one of the best quarterbacks in the game, and everybody was saying, yo, this guy. But he's obvious, like, dude, like, it's something about him. It's really, really weird. And I don't know how to really describe it, but I don't know what he's about. Now, as far as running the football when it's necessary, he's really good. Plus, I'm going to make some coins now when I raid sell him. It is something that I will try players out, to kind of see like, yo, what are you guys talking about type thing. But when a player just doesn't, he just doesn't perform, it's time to go. All right. Now, the reason he's going to sell relatively quickly, what is 705? Oh, he just sold for $7.99 and then somebody sold for that cheap? What the hell's that about? All right, so we'll just put him up for like I'll say $7.50 for like 8 hours and see if he sells, and we'll go ahead and get rid of him. The quarterback that I was using, some of you guys thought it was a joke, but he was really, really good. And, I got rid of him, and then I realized how much usefulness he provided me while he was on the squad. So I'm going to go ahead and get him right back. And he should probably be a little bit cheaper because dudes don't really fool around with him. But his release is really, really good. And Boomer Esiason, and his price is really, really nasty right now, but he's absolutely good. Especially if you throw streaks the way I do. I noticed immediately that Richardson does not have anywhere near the throw power that this guy has. So the reason that I'm pointing all this out to you is because you guys obviously know it's Bo Jackson season with Zero Chill, right? Will we get a Bo Jackson quarterback? All that stuff, right? I don't know exactly what their plans are, but I'm going to let you guys know this, right? Regardless of what EA Sports choose to do, it won't really matter. The game is still going to be trash. So you have to do what's best for you. And don't forget that, bro. Like, it doesn't really matter what everybody is telling you. Like, yo, don't worry about all that. What do you want to do for your squad? What are the players? The out-of-position players. Like, I wasn't able to get my player because my ranked whatever glitched. Most of you guys saw what happened to me. And it glitched out, and I wasn't able to get the Johnny Wilson. But we're going to probably get Harold Carmichael. We're probably going to get Calvin Johnson. And we're going to probably get out-of-position Ed Too Tall. Because those are some of the things that come with Zero Chill. So I'm not really going too crazy about it. And also, I've learned, pretty much like, yo, if I do this and I do, certain things like that, this is going to happen. So if it ever glitches again, I'm just not going to do that. It's just not going to work out. We're just going to have to wait until EA actually fixes it. Or what I'll do is I'll play up a little bit further in ranked above the, the tier 1, so that in case I do have to play and I lose the game, that I'll still be good to go. So those are just some of the things that I need you guys to understand. It's a very, very technical thing when it comes to preparing for Zero Chill, but you need to start cleaning house, bro. Like, we got to start getting rid of dudes. Like, my next stream, I'm going to be getting rid of a lot of dudes that you guys be like, yo, G, why are you doing that? Because dudes are garbage, all right? And until they put stuff out that makes sense for us to utilize, it really just doesn't make sense for us to get cards just to get cards, just because they're new. If they're not good, we have to stop doing that because EA Sports just continues to do the same thing over and over again. So what we're going to be looking to plan to do is they're going to be having a stream very soon in the next couple of days, and they're going to pretty much give us the layout of the promo. And then from that point, we're going to figure out what we need to do in order to be successful. And then we're going to go from there. But until that point, make sure you have binder space and you start getting rid of some of the cards that you no longer need. I'm going to talk to you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. One love, y'all.